I'm Neha.
And I'm Alondra.
On this episode of Catholic Saints Weekly, we will be interviewing the founder of the Salesian Order, Saint John Bosco.
Hello, children of the world. I am Saint John Bosco.
Thank you for joining us today. Can you tell us how your idea all started?
Well, of course. It all started on a summer's day around a century ago. At the age of 9, I had a very special dream that led to the creation of the oratory and the Salesian congregation. Due to my age, I did not fully understand the dream, but this is what caused me to become a priest. Thankfully, I was able to realize the plans God wanted for me.
Were there any problems in your family when you were a child?
Yes, sadly there were. My brother always seemed angry with me. He was mad because I did not work in the field with him. Because of the death of our father, he was the only one providing this family with food. I now understand why he was mad. We later made up and our family became whole again.
What motivated you to first become a priest?
On Father Colosso's deathbed, he told me that I should become a priest. Respecting his wish, I decided to study to become a priest. After becoming a priest, I went to turn to speak with Father Colosso. He urged me to head to Genova. He told me that I could become a great priest.
Also, what motivated you to create an oratory for boys?
While in Turin, I visited the jail to give money to one of the boys. In the jail, I saw the desperation in the boys' eyes. They needed someone to love them. This is one of the reasons why I decided to create the oratory, so they could have a home.
What struggles did you face while directing the oratory?
His Excellency tried to prevent the growth of the oratory and used any means necessary to close it. I didn't understand why he hated the idea of creating a home for these boys. He finally admitted he was wrong when he came down with cholera. He accepted me and my ideals and then passed on. My oratory seemed to be perfect, but behind the scenes there were several struggles that we had to overcome, such as the massive amount of debt that I owed to everyone. And also, due to the war, citizens were unhappy with the church, and they started attacking priests. They attacked my oratory and beat me, but because I was recognized by one of them, I was left alone. I died on January 31st in 1888. Thousands of people attended my funeral. People pushed for me to become canonized. In 1929, I was declared blessed, and in 1934, I was finally declared a saint by Pope Pius XI. My Salesians continue to do my work, such as creating schools and teaching to all children. Around the world, you can find my work. In schools to churches, my legacy has continued through the work of the Salesians. In 1869, the congregation was finally approved, and 5 years later, so were my constitutions. All the Salesian priests and brothers, bound by one rule, inspired by the same spirit of their founder, are all dedicated to the double task of self-sanctification and the care of youth.
Thanks for watching.
See you next week as we interview the one and only
Saint Francis de Sales. Bye!